Wagwan, everybody. Welcome back to the Light of Jah. I am Jah, and I'm here to take you on a journey back to self. And I'm here to remind you of the light that already exists within you. Today, I kind of got like a smorgasbord of food right in front of me. I just want y'all to get really used to me eating and talking to you guys. Because it's a thing. I got me some sweet potato, some kale, some, rice, corn, chickpea, and some tofu. Delicious. I love making that bowl. It's really good. Today I randomly pulled a card from one of the decks that I have, and it says purpose, which is very aligned with this video. It says purpose. I know what I am here to do, which is so aligned, so aligned, and I love that for us. I love that for me, because we're here to talk about the law of attraction, what that looked like, what it feels like, what it is like to be in a space where you can attract all things that you desire. Because everything that you desire already exists on the timeline. You just have to tap into it. Law of attraction requires us to get on the same frequency. Law of attraction requires us to get on the same frequency of the thing that we're trying to attract. And a lot of times we try to manipulate, we try to make our way around to get the quickest way possible to get to the thing that we want to get to as fastly and as quickly as possible. And sometimes that's not the way it works. In order to attract, the craziest thing is you have to detach. To attract, you have to detach. So you have to let go of control. You have to release the need to want to control the outcome of things. You have to release the need to want to be the one with your hand in the cookie jar. You have to release the need to know how things are exactly going to play out. But I want you to know everything that you are attracting is already within you. Nothing that you want and desire is outside of yourself. The things that you want, whether it be physically, non-physically, tangibly, non-tangibly, they already exist within you. Everything that is meant for you will happen for you, just as long as you're aligned with the frequency. What does it look like to be aligned with the frequency of the things that you're trying to attract? It means to become the thing that you're trying to attract. Because when you are what you're trying to attract, it comes to you naturally. You may be thinking like, Jah, that sounds insane. How do you become the thing that you're trying to attract? Well, I'll give you a primary example, love. If you're trying to attract love in your life, whether it be platonic or non-platonic, you have to become it first. You have to embody it first. You have to be it first. You have to feel it first. You have to, on a soul level, know that you are love. And all things that are love exist within you. And when you are on that frequency of love, love aligns with you. And love comes to you. Because when you are embodying the thing you are trying to attract, it comes to you. It's full circle. So to attract the things that we want, we have to become them. We have to be them. Not only do we have to do that, not only do you have to do that, you have to feel it. Going back to the example of love, when you are on that frequency of embodying love, you can feel all that love prior to even getting it in the 3D, prior to even getting it on the physical plane. Because love is something that accumulates within us. Love is a feeling that we create. Something on the outside may push us towards feeling more of that feeling, but that feeling is something that we create. So imagine if you sat here and you imagined what it would feel like to be deeply in love, to be cared for, to be sown into, to be in a divine union to where you are receiving that reciprocal love, that unconditional love. And you felt that right now. You felt that warm feeling in your body. You felt that tingling in your fingertips. You felt that butterfly feeling in your stomach. I feel it right now. You can create that. And that's just along with anything else, whether it be money you're trying to manifest. You have to become money. Now, sounds crazy. How do you become money? You are the feeling of prosperity. You are wealth. That's what money is. You are freedom. Think of all the feelings that money would create for you. An abundance of money, how would it make you feel? How would that money create an environment within you? And then when you imagine and you feel and you already are and you be that money, it comes to you easily. That money comes to you effortlessly. But you know what? When we don't align with the frequency, there's no way to attract the thing that we want. And this is kind of a different way of looking at the law of attraction, because a lot of people will talk about the law of attraction more so being the first thing that I mentioned, being you need to detach before you can attract, which is true as well. I believe when you have a form of detachment and also aligning with the frequency and embodying the thing that you are trying to attract, there's nothing that can stop you from getting what you want. Because as I mentioned, everything exists within you. Everything exists within you. Energy is nor created nor destroyed. Energy always exists. You are born with everything that you so need to create the life that feels the most authentic, the most aligned to you. You have that ability. And I'm just here to remind you that you have that light. You have that energy. You have the ability to tap into the energy that you already have. You just have to believe in yourself. You just have to release doubt, release fears, release worries, and align with the frequency. Align with the frequency. It involves mindset changes as well. It involves thought process changes, because what you think is what you become. Because our thoughts become our mindset. Our mindsets become our feelings, our emotions. And our emotions are stored in our body. And that is energetically what we become, what our aura becomes. So it all starts with your thinking. Once I think that I am prosperous, once I think that I am abundant, once I think that I am love, it goes down a line that I know that I am this, I am this. But first it starts with a thought. And then it becomes just who you are. Some of us keep wondering, why do we keep attracting the same things, the same people in our lives? It's because we're aligning with the frequency of those things. We're aligning with the old version of us. We are not elevating ourselves. We are staying stagnant. And when you stay stagnant, you will continue to attract the things that are no longer aligned with you. Even though you want to move on, your physical self wants to move on, but your energetic self hasn't moved on. Your energetic self on a cellular level is still the same. There's something that needs to be integrated. There's something that needs to change. There's different neurons that need to fire and create different neurological pathways in order for you to be an entirely different ecosystem within yourself. You have the ability to do that. You have the ability to tap into those parts of you. You just have to know your power. You are so powerful. You are so powerful. And I just want you to remember that. And know that. And feel that. I really want you to take a moment right now and just feel it. I want you to think about the thing that you are trying to attract in your life right now and feel it. Because when you feel something, that means it's already a part of you. And that's where it starts. It starts with a feeling. You got this. I want to thank you for coming and joining me today. I do hope you practice being on the frequency of the thing that you're trying to attract and becoming that thing that you so desire, because you don't need to reach from outside of you to get what you desire. You need to reach within you and tap into the thing that you were already born with. Ashe. Amen. I'll see you guys next time.